Hello and welcome back to Good Food. In today's recipe we're keeping it simple and affordable with a Greek-inspired butterbean dish using mostly store-cupboard ingredients. This is perfect for those nights when you want something quick, healthy and satisfying but don't want to spend ages in the kitchen. Just pop everything into the pan with a bit of feta, some herbs and a squeeze of lemon and you're done. Whether you're scooping it up with pita or crusty bread, this is a delicious way to make the most of your pantry. Let's get cooking. So this recipe uses store-cupboard ingredients and it's adaptable to suit whatever you've got in. And we're not going to fry anything off, we're just going to bung it all in and bring it to a simmer. It saves time so we're not standing over the pan stirring, but it also saves energy by cutting down those cooking times. It takes 20 minutes to prepare and cook and there's very little prep involved. So the hero in this recipe is these. It's roasted red peppers from a jar. And they're really great to have on hand, just a store-cupboard ingredient. They're great for whizzing into a dip or adding to a shakshuka or something like that. These are just a really convenient ingredient to use, and you can also save the liquid as well, so add that to slacken or loosen dips or add to stews for flavour. And in goes 2 garlic cloves. I'm just going to peel them and then we're going to grate them directly into the pan. And now we're going to add the butter beans. So you could use cannellini, haricot or mixed beans here, but butter beans give it a really nice creaminess. So they're really versatile. You can mash them and serve them with steak. You can whisk them into a dip or you can toss them in oil and roast them until crispy for a snack. I always keep a tin of them in the cupboard for those dinners when the fridge is bare. And in with the passata. And we're going to use dried oregano here. It's much cheaper than fresh, but it also gives a really nice herbaceous note to the finished dish. And in we go with the spinach. We've got 200 grams here, which seems like quite a lot, but it'll reduce down loads when it cooks. So we're using fresh spinach here, but you could also use frozen if you've got it. And we're just going to cook this for 6 to 8 minutes until the spinach wilts and the sauce is bubbling. So this has been simmering for 6 to 8 minutes. The spinach is really wilted and the butter beans are looking really nice and saucy. I'm going to season with salt, pepper and a little bit of lemon juice for acidity. Our butter beans are looking really nice and saucy. Our grill's preheating, so I'm just going to toss the feta with a bit of olive oil, some seasoning and some oregano. We're going to use half a block here and just cut it into cubes. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon zest, olive oil and a good pinch of dried oregano. We don't need to add salt because the feta's got loads of salt in it, but we can add a crack of black pepper. Give this a good toss. You could add other flavourings here like chili flakes, fennel seeds or other dried herbs, but we're keeping it classic with lemon and oregano to match the flavours in the butter beans. And we're going to sprinkle this over the top of the butter beans and we're going to keep it exposed so it gets lovely and crisp under the grill. Let's get this under the grill. And here we have it, gorgeously golden and bubbling. This recipe serves 4, but I love to cook it for 2 and then keep the leftovers for lunch the next day. Now I love to serve this with pitas as it's the perfect vehicle for scooping, but you could serve it with crusty bread if you prefer. So along with the roasted red peppers, the dried oregano is a real hero in this dish. The dried herbs are so much cheaper than fresh and they last a lot longer too. If you want something a little bit different with the leftovers the next day, you can crush the beans with the feta using a potato masher. You can add some chili or smoked paprika or chipotle paste and serve this crushed with grilled chicken or lamb. Or you could just serve this in jacket potatoes for a new spin on cheese and beans. This dish ticks all of our healthy boxes as well. The beans are freezable, so make a big batch and it'll make it cheaper per portion too. The way we've made it today, our shopping comes out at £6.74, which is £1.63 per portion. It's a bargain if you ask me. And now all that's left is to plate up. Thanks for tuning in. Get the full recipe in the description and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for more episodes and visit goodfood.com or download our app for more tasty recipes. Leave a comment below and see you next time.